Another classic from Bally.
Well, gentlemen, how did it come out?
I think it looks gorgeous.
It does.
Are you responsible for some of this, Stephen?
Aye.
No.
Actually, Stephen.
Those sides.
Stephen did all new paint on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
And Tony, it looks like you took care of this playfield.
I did.
And we did some different things with this baby Pac-Man. Can you show us?
We're adding the lights underneath the Pac-Man and the Miss Pac-Man. It was never lit. And it was so dark, but we added 3 high-intensity bendies underneath there.
Good. So they have been added. Actually, let's show you. You can see the bendies. Very nice. See, now you can add those, and we have the stupid bright, or super bright. Or we call them supra bright.
Supra? I haven't heard that.
Uh-oh, he wants to do some more black touch-up. Yes, yep. I know, we'll get out of your way.
I'm not rushing you.
It looks beautiful.
1 o'clock. You're paying me to stand here and look pretty.
Okay, let me show you about the programming here. We push this little test button. It comes up with this communication screen. Now all these numbers are supposed to match. You're transmitting and you're receiving numbers. Now I've never seen this not match. I have seen occasions where one whole row is out, but so whatever it is, and that's a lot of baby Pac-Mans we've had. Now here's our light test. It's flashing all the lights. Okay. And our solenoid test, which nicely pulses every single coil in it. There's these 3, and then there's one coil that puts them all 5 on. So the 2 center ones do not have one. Now there's your sound test. If you hear something, you're good. Okay? The switch test, of course, that's these 2 things here. Do you think they're going to make that noise through my whole video?
Yep.
Can I have some quiet?
Okay. Alright, now let's go back to this. Your joystick test, it's very nice. Of course, all these different switches have a different number that'll light up as you roll over them. 20 could be one of these 2 drop targets or even this ball there. So you have to have all the targets up. But it's a very useful test. Now this is what I wanted to show you. To reset it, rather than go back to the logic board to hit the reset button, you can actually reset the scores using the coin switches. See how all the high scores are up there? Every time I flip it, it'll eliminate the score near the bottom. And then finally, nothing. I hit the button again. Coin credits, there are none. That means there's no quarter credits waiting. Our total plays, since we put the battery in, is just 11. The high score beats is garbage. So once again, we hit that button. That eliminates it. Coin shoot 1, that's how many quarters went through these shoots. Of course, our time minutes has to be zeroed out. Now, this next part, the service credits are free games you want to leave for somebody, but we have the game on free play. Now, this is the important part. High score mode, you have to put 3 in. You hold the start button down. That gives it into a mode where you get a special, you get a free game. And we find 03 is, oh, I missed the other mode. I pushed it too fast. Now it's loading in. We'll have to go through it again real quick. Here we go. Now it's all set up. Oh, you know what? While we're here, I'm going to show you. When you hit the joystick, it goes through a menu. Isn't that nice? Very, very, very clever. Clever programming. See, now we'll step through it real quick. See, Tony, I can do things fast, can't I? You're supposed to say something, Tony.
I'm not Frank.
There! You're not Frank.
No Frank.
Frank, sadly, right now is getting emergency surgery. He is in the hospital, and we don't know how long he'll be gone, so Tony is filming. You better not shake the camera, Tony. They hate that. They hate that when the camera's shaking. Okay, now we'll put our ball in. This is a very nice system here. These move out. We have these screws out for now, but these will hold this in place. and then we'll put the screws back in so they stay in place. But at this rate, now the playfield is easy to lift up and service. Beautiful. Let's show the folks what we did in the back. I always like this because everything is on a nice door. Alright, our logic board, new battery. Now, this logic board is identical to every other Bally pinball machine of the era, except it has a resistor here instead of a diode. Just so you know, you can't, you change that and then you're okay. A lot of these boards failed because of that battery that leaked. Never again, okay? We also clean the chips and stuff. This is the Vidiot board. That's also been serviced. Here's a little tip for you. Right down here in the bottom, you squirt the volume pop with some jism, and then work the thing back and forth, and that'll eliminate sound that just shuts off for no reason. It's a really good idea. New capacitor here on this board. We also had a couple lamp transistors out. Now, this was the first game where each of these transistors runs 2 lamps on the playfield, 2. And by using a resistor, a blocking diode, they're able to have one transistor run each bulb individually. Very clever use. You have less transistors. But if you short out one socket, it blows the transistor, and 2 lights on your playfield won't work. I used to have people call and they say they change bulbs and there's still 2 bulbs that won't light, or 4 bulbs. And so that means you have 2 transistors light. Here's a Geo7 monitor. They use both Geo7 13-inch and Wells Gardner. The Geo7s are Electron. I should have pointed that out. We have a new flyback and all new parts on the board. The bottom capacitors. On the bottom we have new bridge rectifiers. So that's been taken out and reheated and serviced. Bullet proof. Right, Tony?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to last forever?
Forever and ever.
Side art's beautiful. Look, it just came out great. And Tony, look, it's got our discs of Tron. Now it's too loud. Now it's too loud. We start here on the playfield, and we immediately want to go down to the pinball machine. The reason is, now you can either hit the right flipper to launch the ball, or you can wait. It'll automatically launch. Now typically on this game, the diode breaks off the switch on the right flipper, and that feature doesn't work. Almost every case we get this game in, the end of stroke feature is not working. I did really rotten, Tony. Really rotten. I was hoping to make it. The nice thing is when you die, the escapes open again. So this time I'll go this way. I hit my right flipper to launch that ball.
Insto drain.
This is not doing it, Tony. So obviously I have no tunnel speed, I've got no energizers, I'm pretty much dead. Because what are the chances? Now how about that? Wasn't that pretty terrific? No, that wasn't. You thought I was going to die earlier, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Only if you were good at pinball, then you'd be.
If you're good at pinball, well, I'm going to cheat this time. When I spell Pac-Man, now I got an energizer. See, that's how you do it. You just spell Pac-Man. You get that darn stupid energizer. Now I've moved my baby up to the center. I'll roll down here. You spell fruit. It changes my fruit. See? You spell tunnel. Your tunnel speed increases. This will show you where your energizer will be on the computer. Now look, if I hit this one, oh, did you see? It went out. Now watch. Watch again. See, it's up. If I hit it now, I got my extra man. See, it is loaded. Now look, here's the greatest thing of all. I went back to play, and my tunnel is still open, so I could still go back. Oh.
Plonk.
Now, it's going to kick my ball out from down there when I go down. I was hoping so much. Now watch, when I go down here, it kicks the ball out. See? Pretty nice. Now there are no slingshots here, so we're going to end the game because we have to go. I see somebody has a question for me. Ah, somebody has a question. They're getting a Road Kings pinball. 3. Oh, he wants a third machine. Ooh, he's going to get 3. And you're going to get a video just like I'm doing now for this man. Look at that. Good.
We're going to go.
Okay.
We left the deposit.
Perfect.
And she said she'll find out for you when they're ready.
We will be delivering and we will make you happy.
Pac-Man.
Good. Yeah, Pac-Man. That's right. Yeah, this is going out all the way up to North New Jersey. Hoboken. Hoboken, New Jersey. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye. We do parties here too. Now they're too far. They're in South Philly, but we do parties here at TNT where you can rent all of our games in the showroom. Tony, you've had a party here for your toddlers.
And another one coming up.
Toddler. Yes,
Just the one.
Yes, just the one. Tony's a one baby man. Anyway, it's done. It looks beautiful, Tony. I think our customer is going to be thrilled.
They should be.
They'll be screaming with delight. Screaming. Thanks, folks. Keep watching. More is always coming at TNT. Good night.